today's lesson of the new and improved logo history.
The logo that we're going to be studying today is Pringles.
This logo was requested by Scott Pitts, so please subscribe to him. The link will be in the description. Also, Scott Pitts is also my dad, so go subscribe to my dad.
Pringles is an American brand of stackable potato chips invented by Procter & Gamble, P&G, in 1968 and marketed as Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. The brand was sold in 2012 to Kellogg's. Kellogg's? I never knew that.
This Pringles logo started in 1967 and ended in 1980. It was designed by Louis R. Dixon. The font is unknown and it was launched on 1967. I call it the logo that started it all. And here we have Mr. Pringle. It has like a jazzy look in the 1960s, having some work, and they have a black bow tie and some yellow text, which is Pringles with an apostrophe on it. So they used to be called Pringle apostrophe S.
This Pringles logo started in 1980 and ended in 1986. Oh, my birth year. So the designer was Louis R. Dixon, the font unknown yet again, and it was launched in 1980. The logo got a print version, so it looks very similar to the first version that we saw. Really strange looking design, to be quite honest. But the second logo is just in black and white. Just plain.
Yeah, it's plain.
Plain Jane.
Okay, so this Pringles logo started in 1986 and ended in 1996. Oh, 1 decade.
Yeah.
The designer is unknown. The font is a custom and it was launched in 1986. And I call it the logo that lasted for a decade. And it looks like the same, not in the 60s style anymore. And he has kind of a smile to it. I think that thing looks like a smile to me.
He's got a smile under his moustache.
Yeah, he's got a smile under his moustache, as I see.
Kind of reminds me of Colonel Sanders. You know that?
From Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
We'll use this in a future logo. Maybe we should do a KFC logo history episode.
Yeah, why not?
And also, anyways, back to the video. Anyways, so let's do, and there's a black bow tie again with the yellow Pringles again. Very similar to the 60s style.
This Pringles logo started in 1996 to 2001. So I think this design's a lot better. Looks more, I don't know, there's less going on, but it just looks better. So his smile's disappeared. That moustache has got bigger. He's got some cracking eyebrows. But yeah, so now the bow tie is a lot bigger now. And it's in a black background with the yellow text saying Pringles. The designer is unknown. The font is a custom font. And it was launched on October the 9th, 1996. We call it the logo that lasted for half a decade. So do you know what half a decade is?
5 years.
Correctamundo.
And 2001 minus 1996 is 5 years.
Yeah, correct. Very well done.
Thank you, Mummy. This logo started in 1999 and ended in, 1999 as a prototype. It was designed, its designer is unknown. The font is CC Zoinks, like in Scooby-Doo, Zoinks. And it was launched in 1999. I call it, again, the logo, but didn't last long. It's all of his hair is missing, except for
got a quiff now.
one hair. And it has the same thing as the 2002 2009 we'll show later.
Yeah, but he's got no eyebrows. Eyebrows are gone. Got a quiff. And now the bow tie's disappeared. He's got the bow tie under his face, but the Pringles text isn't inside the bow tie anymore.
Yeah, we also have a black and white version.
Yeah.
And it's plain too.
So this Pringles logo started in 2001 and ended in 2009. The designer is unknown. I don't understand that, because how can they not know who designed the logo? Surely somebody knows who designed the logo. Somewhere. Somebody should know. The font is Bodega Sans Medium, modified in brackets, launched in September on the 19th in 2001, and we call it the fancy logo. So yeah, this logo is the better of the logo. He's now got curtains. Pringles man's gone through many hairstyles over the years, but yeah, he's looking quite lit. Is that what they say now? He's looking lit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And also there are formal variants.
Yeah, so...
And I can't go through all of them, so I can't go through...
It goes from good to worse. The worst being just a Pringles text logo.
Okay, then. This logo started in 2009 and then in 2020 in the United States, and started in 2009 and it still keeps going to this day in the rest of the world. Its designer is unknown, somebody must know it immediately.
Yeah.
The font is the same font as the last logo, and it was launched in 2009. I call it the classic logo.
Yeah.
It's basically like an upgrade to the 2001 Pringles logo.
If I think about Pringles, I think of this logo. This is the logo that I recognise.
Yeah, and it's also called, it's also nicknamed the classic logo.
Oh, okay.
So it looks classic.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
So, this Pringles logo started in 2020, coronavirus year, and ended in 2021. The designer is unknown. The font is the same as last time, and it was launched on the 31st December 2020, so New Year's Eve. And we call this one the logo that didn't last long, the second. This logo is rubbish. Like, I just think this one just looks absolutely ridiculous. So we've got some beautiful eyebrows. The face is completely white. We've got two tiny little black pupils, big black moustache, tiny red bow tie, and Pringles in yellow text underneath in a curved sort of design. But yeah, I don't really rate this logo at all. I think it looks quite poop.
This Pringles logo started in 2021 and is still going to this day. It was designed by Jones Knowles Ritchie.
He needs sacking.
What?
Carry on. Sorry, he needs to get the sack because... Carry on.
The font is custom and it was launched in 2021 and we call it the logo we know today. So it's the same as normal. It's the same as last time, but the bow tie got bigger, the Pringles test got gone, the bow tie disappeared and moved big, and it has Pringles in white text. There are also 3 other variants as well. One being the print version, the alternative print version, and the one that Mommy doesn't like, the text.
Yeah. And right on time, that's the bell. Well, we're done for today. Class dismissed.